I'm like your number one fan, number one fan, number one fan.
Hey everybody, what's up? You're watching Makeup Rules with me, the Real King Bob. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about bronzing and give you the few products that I feel like will do the best job. We'll start off with the tanning bed. Nowadays, there are some beds that are a little bit more expensive that are higher level, high pressure bed that do only have a certain UV filter. So you get a lot more light therapy rather than, you know, constantly burning the skin. The more you burn your skin, the more chances you have of getting the big C word. So definitely minimize your sun exposure and use other products like self-tanners to help give you that natural glow without the harsh rays of the sun. The first two products I'd like to talk about are from a brand called Fakebake. This first product here, which is Flawless by Fakebake. The application of Flawless is very easy. Some rubber gloves. This one here, I got the travel size to see if this was exactly what I wanted to go with. So this little bottle will last me a long time. You'll definitely get a lot of applications out of this small bottle. In the packaging also comes a velvety dual-sided sponge applicator. And then as far as the product goes, they do suggest you spray it onto the mitt and then just buff it onto the body anywhere where you want to essentially apply the self-tanner, but I like to spray it right on the body because this gets less soaked and less likely to seep through and destroy your hand. So to apply the Fakebake, I like to just give it about 2 squirts per area. What's nice about the spray rather than an aerosol, the wetness is more controllable and less likely to make a huge mess out of your bathroom. And you can see just that light amount just gave my bottom arm a nice glow. What's nice about this product is that it has a color guard built into it, so you can actually see where you're putting it. What I like to do afterwards is when your sponge is a little bit damp, I would take the excess, you know, and just buff it onto your face. The Fakebake brand does make different products for the face. I feel like just using the plain basic, you know, Flawless for that works. It's less streaky too. If you're not quite ready to make the commitment to using a self-tanner or you're not 100% sure, I would say stick with something more like a Jergens Natural Glow or something like this, which is also by Fakebake, and this is their Sport Daily Tan. Compared to the Flawless, you know, price-wise, this is definitely a better deal. This probably retails anywhere from like 16 to 20. This retails from anywhere from, well, this travel size is nice because it retails only for about 14, but the full size of this is anywhere from $28 to $34 depending on where you purchase it. But this one here works just like a Jergens Natural Glow, where it's a gradual tan. So this doesn't have a color guard, it is a light lotion, it is more of your sweat proof, waterproof, so the more you apply over time will just build a gradual tan, and that's really nice. So therefore, if you do miss something the first time as you're applying it, maybe the second or third or fourth time of your application, you know, later on in the week or anything like that, will kind of get any areas that you miss. And good prep for self-tanning would be to use something like this here from Philosphy. It's their micro delivery body wash. I fell in love with the face wash that they came out with. It literally feels like liquid sandpaper. So this is phenomenal for your body. This will, you know, get any rough patches, dry patches, anything like that, and really buff the skin and smooth it out to the best possible way. This typically retails for about $34, I would say, for the large size. This was actually a small size that somebody gave me. I haven't even opened it yet. As far as consistency and stuff like that, you can see it's pretty gritty. There's a lot of granules in it. There's large and small, super exfoliating. You can literally feel it buff all the dead skin away. Another prep product that I really like is by The Body Shop, the Coconut Milk Body Lotion Spray. This retails for maybe about $14. You can literally just spray this on, you know, wherever you want. It's super milky, super watery, it's very light. It smells phenomenal. You literally smell like the beach. But what I like to do with this is to prevent those really like orange elbows and knees and feet and just areas of the body that do tend to be a little bit more dry, I would put, after I showered, I would take a small amount of the milk spray and just really lightly hit my elbows, knees, anywhere where I had dry skin, and that moisturizer helps to create somewhat of a barrier to really help prevent that self-tanner from super penetrating into those dry areas. The last group of products that I wanted to talk about are going to be more of your body bronzing products, whether it's all over your body or just your arms, your face, anything like that. But it is a long-wearing body makeup, which gives you that natural glistening glow with light diffusers to help, you know, diminish fine lines, wrinkles, blemishes, any kind of discoloration on the skin. I have 3 products here from the company Blood, if you check them out on bloodline.com, and this is their Immunity Bronzer. This product comes in 2 shades, one of them which is their original body bronzer, and then they have a deep body bronzer. You know, as far as the product transferring onto your clothes, just make sure you give yourself a few minutes to dry in a nice cool place. I'll show you right now the way that the product looks. You can see the original. You know, if you already have a tan, this is really nice to give you that extra highlight to define all your muscles. You know, for girls, your cleavage, guys, your pecs, abs, anything like that. It does really show off nicely. You can see like on the skin, it just gives you a really nice highlight. The second color, which is the deep, more of your dark bronze kind of color, will give you an intense tan. For somebody who already has a deeper complexion, who already has a deep tan, this is really going to help to, you know, maximize that that physique and that definition. For somebody who's more fair, you can technically use this in, I would say, your, you know, crease type areas. So if you didn't quite have, you know, a 6-pack, you can kind of help to really paint that on with the smaller brush and just really define your body by putting the bronzer. And you know, if you have muscles here, you can like put them in your creases here to make it look like you're more cut. And lastly, I have this product here from Blood, which is their deep bronzing powder. It's a matte face powder that you would use like any bronzer to really help just to extra define. It does help to almost set this product a little bit more. I mean, you can see like now that I've had it on my hand, it's not sticky. You can actually like see the product on there, which I haven't wiped off, but it's not sticky, it's dry now. So, I mean, this shouldn't transfer anything like that. You know, onto my clothes, I don't really see anything transferring. I'll show you. This is very sad. There's my broken bronzer, but you can see it's an awesome like chocolate matte brown. I'll put a little bit on my face now just so you can see how much more tan it actually makes you. And there you have it, the Blood Matte Bronzer in the color Deep, which retails for about $24 on bloodline.com. For more detailed information and product description, check out the websites that I listed below for the products that I mentioned. Till next time, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for the next episode of Makeup Rules with the Real King Bob.